Men of Mariners, man, I'm so glad to chime in via video with you guys. I want to start by saying this. In Zephaniah 3:17, the Lord your God is with you, the mighty warrior who saves. He will rejoice over you with singing. In his love, he will no longer rebuke you, but he will rejoice over you in singing. Do we need that reminder that the Lord our God is with us, that he doesn't just love us, but he rejoices over us in singing. And I am hanging on to that promise that he is mighty to save. He is a mighty warrior. He is with us in this crazy, unprecedented time. But I am confident in who Jesus is, that we will praise him, that we will worship him, whether in suffering and in trials. We have a loving, faithful God who is sovereign over all things. So we are not at G4 right now, and that is a huge bummer. I was planning on being out there with you guys and was so excited. Right now, we'd probably be smelling some of the amazing food that Dan and Meal Team 6 would be preparing after a long day of shooting things, which would have been awesome. But one day, we will be out there together again, and you know what? It will be better than ever, because we'll be together again. We'll probably be high-fiving and hugging like old times. And I can't wait for that day. But that doesn't mean that we can't still experience who God is and what he's doing in this crazy time and trusting him. So I want to encourage you to stay strong, men, to be encouraged, to stay in community, chime into our online services and get in community. We're doing all sorts of virtual groups to keep men connected. And I'm surprised. I already was a part of 2 different groups. And you know what? It was amazing. We weren't in person, but we still connected. We still prayed. We still inspired and encouraged us. And we're still running after Jesus together. So although we're not at G4, I just want you to know I miss you guys. I love you guys. Hang tough and be a light in this world. Let's be salt and light, brothers.
Hey, G4 guys, Dan here. I miss you. We're supposed to be in the desert right now. I'm supposed to be making food for you. Really good food for tonight. But that's okay. We're going to do it another time. Tomorrow, about this time, we'd be all done and it'd be over with. Now we still have it to look forward to. You heard from Tim, inspiring words. Now, Chad Wright is going to come up and fill you in with what's coming up.
This is Chad coming at you from deep in the woods in the mountains of North Georgia. I got a message for you, brothers. In Joshua chapter 1, God commands Joshua 3 times in the first 9 verses to be strong and to be courageous. What does that tell me? It tells me that fear is a real thing, that it exists. If fear wasn't real, God wouldn't have to tell Joshua to be strong and courageous. Let me tell you right now, I view fear as this bubble. It's a tangible thing. And let me tell you, we can feed it, we can create it, we can become trapped in it, or we can obey God's command to us to be strong and courageous and to crush it beneath our feet. I got about 4 miles to go, gentlemen. All is well. This is Chad. God bless you guys. Enough said.